cannot have non-duality without duality. Because without, let's just look at that, without duality, without that, what's non-duality? Pause. Without duality, what's non-duality? Good. Stillness is good. Just
so like without two, what could be like what is not two? Yeah.
Without two, could you even know what not two is?
No. Just is.
And you wouldn't even know that without two.
Well, it's like band concept.
There wouldn't be an is, there wouldn't be a now, there wouldn't be a here, there, this, that. So you cannot have non-duality without duality. The idea of non-dual arises in duality, does it not?
Actually,
So you can't have non-dual without duality. Now, let's have another look. You also can't have duality without non-dual. The opposite. You can't have non-duality without duality, and you can't have duality without non-duality. Just ponder this, because you're in a good spot. You're in a good place right now. You've seen a lot. You've understood a lot. Understand this bit. You cannot have non-dual without duality. Because what would non-dual be without duality? Non-dual wouldn't even arise as a concept or an idea or anything without duality.
Like existing implies not existing, one implies a two. That kind of,
So you can't have non-dual without duality. Good. Now, you also can't have duality without non-dual. Sit with that just for a second. Just sit with that just for a second.
Oh, yeah. No,
You're good at pondering,
I've never thought about that second one. That second one, it's never heard that. That's that yin yang. Is that what yin yang talks about?
You could go into that, but just come back to your own direct experience now, and let's examine this. You cannot. Do you understand? You cannot have non-dual without duality.
Yes.
Good. Now let's look at the opposite. You cannot have duality without non-dual. Just sit with this for a sec. Don't be in a hurry here. Don't let the mind skip over this bit because it's important.
I'm going to write this down.
Yeah. Take your time. Take your time. It's important.
Would another way of looking at it be like you can't have an appearance without that's not even enough. Can you, like, I know we're just talking duality. You can't have like this can without the wholeness of it in the first place.
Yeah. Let's go back to the first one. Yeah. You cannot have non-dual without duality.
Yeah.
Right? Because non-dual is a concept, right?
Yeah.
I really need you to hear that.
Yeah.
Non-dual is a concept.
Okay. Yeah. Like, so you're saying, yeah, because you're describing non-duality with duality. Which
you can't actually do.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do it. You can do it, but it doesn't matter what you say about it. It's not it.
Yeah. It's label.
Good. Now flip it. Good. Now, good.
That's actually funny.
Yeah. Now flip it. Yeah. Flip it, Kirk.
Yeah.
Flip it. You can't have non-dual without dual. You can't have dual without non-dual. This is the bit you need to get.
Yeah.
The second bit.
So is it actually better to just not even really, like, just fucking throw it all out, just ignore it, just it?
Well, let's look at it, yeah? And we're talking about it, so we're talking conceptually.
Yeah.
So let's be clear on that, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can't have non-dual without duality.
Yeah.
Good. Now the next one is you can't have duality without non-dual. So conceptually, okay, so that's what we're using. Yeah. What is non-dual?
Not two. Which also implies a.
You're right.
But yeah, not. It's implying that there is a dual. Yeah.
Yeah, but non-dual is sometimes referred to as one without a second.
Yeah. Okay.
Good. So if there is simply one, all is that.
Yeah.
Including the dual.
Yeah.
Understand, if there is, if the concept of non-dual implies there is simply just one, then logically that one must be therefore responsible for all.
Including the dual, yeah.
Good. So you can't have good. So you can't have duality without non-dual. And you can't have non-dual without duality.
Yeah.
This
it's not separate.
It's really important to see this.
The dependent on
Just sit with it.
And it's recognizing that's like, we go our whole lives with duality, even though we're still living non-duality. But you don't want to get too caught up in the non-dual because you were always non-dual. Like it's all it's all part of the same movie screen.
So we could look at it. We could look at it like this, right? I know you've become aware that thoughts just happen, right?
Yeah.
Good. What's responsible for the thoughts that are just happening? Where are they coming from?
Nothing. Just thought. Nothing.
Yeah.
They happen. They just come up.
Yeah. Yeah. If non-dual is true, non-dual is the thinker. Sit with that. It's important. There's an intelligence behind thoughts, right?
Feels like it, yeah.
Yeah, otherwise it'd just be scrambled mess. Nothing would make any sense, right? Yeah. So there is an intelligence behind thoughts. You can't just say thoughts are just popping out of nothing.
Yep.
And yet they're intelligible. Can't say that's just absurd, yeah?
Yeah.
Good. So there is an intelligence behind these thoughts that are just happening. Yeah. We can't say that these thoughts are arising out of a non-intelligent place or thing, because the evidence is there's an intelligence behind it.
Yeah.
Right. The thoughts put man on the moon, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah. Right? Yeah.
So there is thoughts builds bridges. Thoughts built that laptop that you're looking at the moment. Yeah. Yeah. So there's an intelligence behind the thoughts. Now, if it's become clear to you that the me can't think, there is no me, right? And the me can't think, yet there is thinking, there must be something responsible for that. See, it's one thing to say, oh yes, I've recognized I'm not the thinker, right? Yeah. That's one step, okay? Yeah. Then it begs the question, doesn't it? Who or what's thinking then?
Yeah. Yeah, the closest I got, and I'm going on very rough memory, even though it was only a week ago. It was literally, I don't want to say it was like I found you, like the thinker or anything like that, but it was like a instinctual, oh, that's it. And it was, from memory, it felt like this space around thought and experience. So I was thinking of what thought was made of, and how is that any different to me looking around, or just even thinking about experiencing. And I don't know, it went really quiet, and whatever was thinking, there were moments where I was looking at it like a supposed void kind of thing, but then there were moments where it felt like it was, and I'm talking dualistically, it actually felt like it was completely non-local, don't know, like borderline depersonalization kind of, yeah.
I want you to try and catch something, yeah?
Yep.
And just want you to try and catch this, okay? Yep. The question to you is this: are you still objectifying non-dual? Are you still objectifying that? Catch it.
Yes.
Is it still being objectified?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good, because, now both these statements are incorrect. One of them is closer, though. One of them is closer, but they're both incorrect. Okay?
Yeah.
First statement is, oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Incorrect. Yeah? But this is closer, but still incorrect. Oh, I'm it.
Yeah.
They're still both incorrect, but the I'm it is much closer than that's it. or you could go, instead of that's it, this is it. Now it's direct. Do you understand?
Yeah.
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 Just catch it. I'm just asking you to I'm just trying to get you to catch whether or not thoughts are still objectifying that or this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just see if you can catch that. And if you can catch that, if you can literally catch that, you'll stop doing that.
Yeah.
And you'll move closer.
Yeah, because when you were saying that, just then it was, and like referring to what I was saying earlier, how all of it now, including the thinking, is like, that's it. That is still that's objectifying it still.
Good. Yeah. Good catch. Good catch. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to get you to see. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. That's what I'm trying to get you to see. Because there can't be a that and an still an apparent you. Because there is only that.